The Bloodline's family feud continues to consume SmackDown, and last week, tensions exploded in ways no one saw coming. Seeking revenge, Solo called out Samoa Joe for a fight, but what followed was nothing short of humiliation. Joe dismantled Solo in under 3 minutes, leaving him embarrassed and out of options. After The Rock used his corporate power to steal Cody Rhodes' spot as #1 contender, Cody had enough, demanding a trade to Raw. But GM Nick Aldis refused, instead offering Cody the next best thing, a chance at revenge against Jacob Fatu. To make sure it was a fair fight, Roman Reigns personally vowed to have Cody's back, promising to match any firepower that the new bloodline might bring. But in the night's main event, chaos erupted. Roman Reigns and The Rock ignited an all-out confrontation ahead of their Wrestlemania clash, while Samoa Joe struck again, jumping the barricade to take down Jacob Fatu. The distraction allowed Cody Rhodes to do the unthinkable, becoming only the second man in history to defeat the Samoan werewolf. The road to WrestleMania continues tonight on SmackDown.
Here we go, folks. Brace yourselves. If you felt the tension last week, it just might snap tonight, because the new bloodline is marching out to kick off SmackDown, and look who's leading the charge. The Rock, the self-anointed final boss, clutching that Brahma Bull title like it's a golden scepter. Right behind him, a seething Jacob Fatu, still sporting the welt from that steel chair Samoa Joe flung at his skull. And flanking them, the towering presence of Hikuleo and the ever-dangerous Tonga Loa. But take stock of what or who we're not seeing. There is no Zilla Fatu tonight. The Intercontinental Champion, the man who refuses to be called Caesar, is conspicuously absent from this procession. After the stunt Samoa Joe pulled and the loss Jacob suffered thanks to Cody Rhodes, you have to wonder if there's unrest simmering behind the scenes. 1 week removed from the most chaotic ending SmackDown's had in years. Joe ambushes Fatu, Cody steals the win, and Roman Reigns brawls with The Rock on the stage. There is absolutely no chance this night unfolds peacefully.
You know, Roman, I hope you're enjoying that black eye you gave me last week, because let me tell you something, that's the last shot you'll be getting in for a long, long time. But listen, Roman, we don't need to talk about WrestleMania right now. No, we'll deal with that in due time. What we need to talk about right now is something even bigger, something that's going to shake the foundation of this company. You see, before we get to WrestleMania, before we even think about the final chapter, we've got a war to fight first, a little thing called War Games. And the new bloodline, we're going to win that, no doubt about it. The momentum is back in our hands. Jacob, Hikuleo, Tonga Loa, we're coming for everything. And now, the man who's going to help us seal the deal is a guy that's been biding his time. And now, he's clear to compete.
Well, there it is. The Rock's announcement is clear, folks. Tama Tonga is ready to compete, and that means trouble for anyone standing in the way of the new bloodline. And make no mistake, The Rock's got his eyes on everything right now. War Games, Roman, you name it. This is only the beginning of a new chapter for the bloodline, and the stakes are higher than ever.
Tonga, it's great to see you back, man. But I'm here to remind you that your career almost ended because of your own teammate. You know, Zilla, he didn't just win the Intercontinental Championship like everyone thinks. No. He injured you on purpose. He sabotaged you so he could take what was rightfully yours. Now, I'm not just gonna talk about it. No, I've got the footage to prove it. I've been watching this whole bloodline mess unfold, and I have to say, Zilla Fatu's move was a calculated one. He didn't just beat you, Tama, he took you out intentionally. He made sure you couldn't defend that title, and I think you know that. But it's all good, Tama, I got you. I made a call, and our bounty hunter will take care of that for you. There you go, Tama. That's how we do things in the O.G Bloodline. I made a call. Samoa Joe did the rest. Zilla Fatu's reign as Intercontinental Champion. It's over. You're welcome.
You can just tell by the way he's seething. Roman just pulled a fast one on him, and The Rock knows it. Not only did Samoa Joe take out Zilla, but now Roman has managed to plant seeds of doubt in Tama Tonga's mind.
Samoa Joe, you've had yourself a little bit of a field day these past few weeks, haven't you? First, you took out Solo Sikoa in record time. Then, you went on to put Zilla Fatu on the shelf. And most recently, you cost Jacob his match last week. You've made quite an impression, but it's time for you to step up and face the consequences of your actions. You see, Joe, it's clear you've been on a rampage, doing things your way. You've been acting like a one-man wrecking crew. But I'm here to tell you that your reign of chaos on SmackDown is about to face a real test. This isn't just about you causing a riot. You're going to face the kind of opponent that will force you to step out of your comfort zone and actually fight for your dominance. Jacob Fatu, logically I get it. That match is money, no doubt. But that's not a match we're going to rush into on SmackDown. However, tonight, Samoa Joe, you're going to face someone who might just be the biggest challenge of your career. The man I've lined up for you tonight is a force to be reckoned with. And let's just say, you're not going to want to miss this.
Oh, this is getting juicy. Nick Aldis has just dropped a bombshell, telling Samoa Joe that he's going to be in the biggest test of his career, and we still don't know who his opponent is tonight. After what we've seen Joe do, there's no telling who Aldis has in mind for him, but one thing's for sure, it's gonna be big. And the scariest part, he's not stopping. His warpath continues, and Nick Aldis just said that Joe's about to face the biggest test of his career tonight. But who is going to be the one to finally slow him down? That's the million-dollar question right now. Joe's not just a wrecking ball. He's destroyed everyone who's gotten in his way. And now we're left wondering who Aldis has in mind for him tonight. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's Cody Rhodes, the man who defeated Jacob Fatu last week in a no disqualification match, the man who's been through hell and back, and now he's got to go one-on-one with Samoa Joe. I can't believe it, folks. This is about to be a clash of titans. Cody Rhodes, who last week survived a brutal fight with Jacob Fatu and came out victorious, is stepping into the ring with Samoa Joe, the man who helped him win that match, but has made it clear that he's now in control of his own destiny. What's going to happen when these two men meet in the middle of the ring tonight? Let's not forget, just a few weeks ago, Roman Reigns made a deal with Cody Rhodes, promising to have his back, only for Cody to go on his own path. Roman promised Cody he'd help him, but now Cody has walked right into the crosshairs of the man that's been sent to destroy anyone who stands in his way, Samoa Joe. This is the kind of match that will make or break Cody's momentum. One-on-one with the most dangerous man in the OG Bloodline. What a statement this will be, no matter who wins. Oh my God, what a match, what a battle. These two men have pushed each other to their limits, but it's Samoa Joe who stands victorious here tonight. Coquina clutch locked in tight, and it's lights out for Cody Rhodes. Joe wins, and this may just be the biggest victory of his entire career. Oh my God, what on earth? Samoa Joe isn't done yet. He's gone completely unhinged. After that hard-fought victory, he's not just walking away, he's going after Cody again. I don't know what just got into Samoa Joe, but this is unnecessary. There's no reason for this after the match is over. Joe didn't have to do this.
Rome, we gotta talk about this. Samoa Joe's action tonight, that ain't it, bro. Cody's a friend of the O.G Bloodline, and he had no business doing that. You gotta reel Joe in before it gets out of hand. I'm telling you, he's getting too dangerous. We don't need that kind of chaos in the family. Yeet. I understand Joe's been helping us out, but this ain't the way, man. You know we've always had each other's backs, but Joe's starting to cross lines we can't ignore anymore. Yeet.
Folks, The Rock has just handed the reins to Jacob Fatu. No more leadership role for The Rock tonight, and Jacob is now in charge. It sounds like The Rock has something huge brewing for later tonight, but for now, it's up to Jacob and the new bloodline to show everyone what they're capable of inside that War Games structure. This is the moment Jacob Fatu has been waiting for. With Tama Tonga cleared and back in action, The Rock might be stepping aside tonight, but he's made it clear. Jacob Fatu is the one to lead. The question now is, can Jacob Fatu step up and deliver for the new bloodline tonight? Even without The Rock, this is still one of the most formidable groups in WWE history. Remember earlier when The Rock said he had a huge reveal planned? Now, I don't know about you, but when The Rock says he's got something big brewing, you better believe it's going to be something game-changing. He's been quiet about it, but he made it clear Jacob Fatu is leading the charge tonight, but there's something even bigger coming. And with everything going on inside War Games right now, could The Rock be orchestrating something behind the scenes? This match is pure mayhem, folks, but it's clear there's a bigger story unfolding here tonight. The Rock isn't one to back down from a challenge, and whatever he's got in store, we'll see soon enough. But for now, it's War Games, and the new bloodline looks as dangerous as ever. Wait, what on earth is that referee doing? The official at ringside just scooped up Roman Reigns' undisputed championship and is flat out sprinting up the aisle. for the first time, and the OG Bloodline reigns supreme at War Games. But wait, look at Roman's hand. He's celebrating, but there's no championship in his grasp. Earlier, someone grabbed his undisputed title and bolted backstage. Hang on just a minute. The final boss is in the house. Well, I'll be damned. For the love of God, it's Paul Heyman, and Heyman is holding Roman's title. Heyman just handed the undisputed title to The Rock. My jaw is on the floor. The final boss and Paul Heyman on the same